Hey, Kibi here. Welcome to my journey through Princess Peach Showtime. An adventure led by the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach herself. From outstanding outfits to cute little characters, this adventure was sure to be a reminder of simpler times filled with childlike wonder, and that's just what it did. Heads up, this video will highlight my personal experience with the game, and will include spoilers. With that, let's jump into it. The campaign starts with Princess Peach and her loyal attendee Toads arriving at the Sparkle Theater to see Hamilton or something. I don't know. They don't really tell us what show.
We're finally here, Princess Peach! I'll go grab some tickets. It shouldn't take long.
Upon entering the theater, Peach is greeted by these adorable little guys known as Theets. Welcome to Sparkle Theater. Look how cute they are! They're called Theets. As opposed to thespians, they're Theets. They look like, you know, the Wiggler little guy, the caterpillar guy? They kind of look like little tiny versions of, like, are they like the baby Wiggler? Also, why is your nose like, oh, he's an angry one. Why can't I go down there? I don't know, you'll have to take it up with the manager. As soon as Peach is handed her ticket, chaos ensues when the Sour Bunch and their leader, Madame Grape, take it upon themselves to run amok through all the plays in the theater, resulting in these beloved shows changing to these. With the help of her new friend, Stella, Peach vows to save each Theet who has been pushed out of the spotlight and embarks on her journey to save each show one by one. What really drew my attention to this game was the whole theater aspect and all of the adorable costumes. I spent my teenage years doing musical theater, and when I saw Princess Peach being a theater girly, I knew I had to play this game. The fact that each costume served as sort of a power-up made me remember a simpler time.
Oh, I'm Spider-Man! I went boom, 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 boom.
Oh my gosh. We tend to lose that whimsical way of thinking when we grow up, but there's no harm in revisiting that sense of wonder from time to time. Princess Peach Showtime allows us to reflect on those times with a variety of roles we are able to play. Here are my first impressions on Peach's outfits throughout the game. Don't f with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! This ain't Texas! Ain't no hold up! Oh my. Oh, that's epic.
Easy. Easy?
Okay, Miss Phantom Thief!
Leave it to me. Lovely.
She's in her Tessa Virtue era. She's on the case.
On the case.
I literally just said that, oh my god. Oh, Atomic Betty! Mermaid! Peach would not sing like that. Oh, she gonna kick some booty! You can tell the designers put a lot of love into these ensembles, not only by the individual designs, but also with how lively Peach becomes when taking the stage. Even her idle stances show so much life, which makes sense in a theater setting. Even if you're not front and center on stage, the director will still tell you to possess some sort of liveliness. These small details are what grabs my attention in games like this, and Princess Peach Showtime did not fail to impress. The outfits don't end there. When in the hub world of the theater, you'll notice Peach is without her onstage ensembles. Good on her for proper theater etiquette. As you progress through the game, you gradually unlock different customizations by completing certain stages or challenges. Whoa! You can be green? These dress designs become available in the theater's shop that can be purchased with coins you gather throughout your playthrough. Not only are there customization options for Peach, but you can also change the color of Stella's ribbon. With 40 dress designs and 32 ribbon colors, you're sure to find a combination that tailors to you. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar! Each of these shows, with their respective costumes, provide a unique playing experience different from the last. Some revolve around combat, such as Sword Fighter Peach and Mighty Peach, while others revolve around platforming, such as Ninja Peach and Dashing Thief Peach. Some roles even combine both playstyles, showcased through Kung Fu Peach and Cowgirl Peach. Then there's Detective Peach, whose gameplay only requires the use of deduction. All in all, these roles Peach takes on are easily adaptable, requiring only the use of the A and B buttons. You're really brave? Thanks. I just hit the B button a couple of times. Whether it be completing quick-time events, dodging incoming attacks, or jumping from wall to wall, this game poses mostly no challenge. Mostly. Okay, there is no reason I should have had this amount of trouble baking cookies in a game made for kids. What do you mean you wish baking was this easy? I missed 2! Why am I so dog at baby game? Ah! No! Okay, maybe it was a skill issue on my part. Occasionally, the ZL and ZR triggers may be used to access hidden areas, usually under the stage, hiding coins and/or secret sparkle gems. Similarly to finding secret coins and sparkle gems, each level has a hidden ribbon that is awarded to you after assisting a feat known as the Ribboner. Each level encourages you to find as many sparkle gems as you can, as these are required to unlock each floor's bosses. Sure, you don't need a huge amount to progress, but it's fun to challenge yourself to obtain all of them, right? Right? Usually, it's fun to challenge yourself, but this is where my biggest gripe of the game comes in. Aside from the loading times. Oh, this silly little lag happening, why? I am not one to be bothered by game mechanics being clunky or long loading times, but the repetitiveness of unskippable dialogue was a bit of a Debbie Downer. This game was going so fun, I was having so much fun, and then they have to hit me with this repetitive I'm gonna start squawking like a bird! Oh yeah, I can't skip dialogue. Why do I keep forgetting that? There are some levels where there's just dialogue and little scenes where it's like, oh, we need you to help. Oh, I wish someone was here to help us. Please help us. Like, we don't need those 3 lines of dialogue to tell us one thing, and it taking that long just for me to get one thing in the level that I missed. Something that felt like a new experience each and every time, however, were the boss fights. I was genuinely surprised with how unique each boss fight felt from its predecessor. Firstly, the designs are on point for a game set in a theater. Taking aspects from set design and even the technical side of productions, these bosses shine a light on the behind the scenes of a show. I personally love a good pun, so when encountering these baddies, I was impressed by their clever names that coincided with their designs. Gameplay-wise, I was content with figuring out the mechanics as the fight progressed. Rather than rushing in and beating up the boss, you're given a moment to assess your surroundings and your enemy's movements. Using this knowledge, you're able to decipher where you're able to deal damage and take down your opponent. Is that a nucleus? If you want a bit more of a challenge, beating the game unlocks 3 additional objectives per boss fight. There are also ninja feats that appear to be hidden in every level you can seek out, if replaying the entire game again is something you would enjoy. Another thing to do post-game is decorating the Sparkle Theater using the sparkle gems you've collected throughout your journey. In order to acquire all decorations for each floor, you will need to obtain every single sparkle gem, including the ones added to the boss fights after the credits roll. It's a shame that you can only earn these 2 dresses after completing everything in the game. I would have loved to run around throughout the playthrough in either of these attires. This one even changes color! With that, if you've played the game, tell me about your experience with Princess Peach Showtime. What are some of your favorite levels and costumes? If you've been on the fence on whether to pick up this game, hopefully this video was able to help you weigh the pros and cons tailored to your gaming style. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to also subscribe. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch this silly little video. I wanna be cowboy, baby. Can I please get a cannoli? Hot sparkle! Y'all wanna see this car go noom? okay. I was expecting it to go flying past them. I'm so sorry, my dudes.